Siema, siema, siema. Dobra. Pierdalamy. Wszędzie Niemcy. O kurde. Kurde, gdzie oni są? Kurwa, to był zając. O kurwa. O kurwa. Gdzie ja kurwa jestem? Nie no to... Chyba się trochę tam gdzieś zagolopało mnie. Tam to sojuszników. To jest mój ziomek. Nie, to nie jest mój ziomek.
Immer weiter vorrücken!
Jezus. Ale co tam było, kurwa, nie. Przez wszystkich tam przebiegłem.
Granate geworfen!
Może ta sama. Nie, prawie. Może z większym magazynkiem. Jelone. To... Nie, ja to przeżyłem. A, w ogóle to też było bronie. No. Kto to tam strzela? Jeszcze ktoś jest? Kurwa, on tam dalej żyje. Chodź. Otwierane. 78 metrów. Kurwa, jestem jak Rambo, ja pierdolę, no. No chyba to psy. Szkoda mi tych psów. O kurde. O. Zajączki. O kurde. Z magnetem dostałem. Uff. Jebany, tym razem ciebie widziałem. Idziemy cały czas naprzód.
Thunder! Thunder! Don't shoot!
Damn you, Kingsley. We pegged you as a crowd. Lucky we didn't fill you full of lead.
Hmm. ...66 nabojowe, 24 nabojowe. Wezmę te. Uff.
Nice to see you, gents. Where do we stand?
Captain didn't make it, so we're on our own now. I say we dig in and wait for the rest of the 6th Airborne to assemble.
Henry said we had till dawn to destroy the artillery. If we don't, the invasion fails.
So you fancy yourself the captain now?
Sunup's an hour away at best. There's no time for a sit-down.
Yeah, there's also no muscle and no cavalry coming to save the bloody day. The only thing we can do here is to die or try not
Hey,
to.
you two scrapping over who's got the bigger bollocks ain't gonna solve nothing.
Those German casemates aren't that far away. I think we can get to them in time. So I say we take them out.
The company's scattered. We're pissing in the wind at this
You
point.
know what's at stake. You all do.
This is madness.
Hey, we're beyond madness.
Kurde, nie
Look,
kłóćcie
I'm with
się.
Arthur. We finished the mission.
All right, Kingsley. Looks like you're in charge now. Casemates and Valhalla are that way. We should get moving. What's the plan, Kingsley?
No co, idziemy po prostu tam.
Let's get a path cleared.
You heard the Sarge. Clear that debris.
Już, hop, hop, do roboty. Dostać się do baterii artylerii. Dobrze.
Those lights on the cliff. That's the coastal defense battery.
The bridge is well guarded and the bank's too steep.
We secure the bridge then. It's our only move.
Mogę już stąd ich rozciupać? Nie.
Keep low. Watch that truck.
We have an opportunity here. Stay quiet and get close.
Multiple targets. We got options, Sarge. Any ideas, Sarge?
Kurwa, atakuj.
Take them out.
On them on the train! Fence is clear! They're making a run for it! Enemy
All fire on the truck!
at the truck! Hit them!
They're falling back! Move up!
Keep at them! Tossing a grenade! Get down! MG on that half track!
Split up! Find another way round!
On Kingsley! Keep them coming! Incoming!
Focus on the
Left
depot!
side. Right! On the depot! Jerry's retreating! They're moving! They're moving! Under that! Got him! We're exposed here! Okay, I see him! Enemy infantry!
Dobrze. Flankujemy ich trochę.
Suppress the half-track MG! Suppress the half-track MG! Suppress the half-track MG! Suppress the half-track MG!
I... Nara, kurwa!
Take out the reinforcements!
Advancing!
Forward, now! Take the bridge!
Got him!
Tower! Suppress that MG! Keep that tower MG down!
Hitting the MG!
We need a grenade on that MG!
We're too far!
Uff. No i co mi to dało?
Bullets won't get
No bez sensu.
machine gun!
Ja nie dałem się zabić, nie miałem granatów.
Forward now! Take the bridge!
Nailed him!
Ja potrzebuję tutaj gdzieś skądś granat. Może tam w tej chałupie. Kurde chuja.
Tower! Suppress that MG! Keep that tower MG down!
Boxing on the MG! Sarge, quick hit here! Switching back!
Hit the tower gunner!
Hitting the MG!
We need a grenade on that MG!
Mam granat, okej.
Have at it, Kingsley!
Nie, tak to się robi, kurwa.
Bloody hell! We made it!
Ładnie.
All right, let's move it. Everyone on that transport. Who remembers how to drive a blitz?
Well, that was a fucking kerfuffle.
Hey, Sarge got it done. We're still here, aren't we?
I suppose.
8 men standing against a Nazi gun fort. Richard said I'd gone mad. Sometimes, a little madness is called for. I think deep down he understood that. And realized we were cut from the same cloth.
It's on. Webb went up ahead. Think they're waiting on you, Sarge.
Siema panowie. Jak tam? Peczki smakują. Broń wyczyszczona.
Bloody hell.
Ostatni list napisany.
How's it looking, Sergeant?
Best see for yourself. Let's get you the lay of the land.
Our targets are the guns housed in those casemates.
And we can only get there through a horde of Germans armed to the teeth.
Think you can handle taking out the lower gun?
I fancy my chances.
That bunker's our way in, but it's packed with MGs.
It'll be a hard push.
First job's getting across that minefield. But that anti-tank ditch could be useful. I've got an idea.
I'm all ears.
We can punch a hole through the mines with those blitzers there.
And the bunker
Huh?
will mince meat out of us as soon as they hear the engines coming.
We're going quiet then. No engines. Bail at the last second, let gravity do the work. That should get us to the ditch at least. Well?
I love it. But I think you should go first.
All right then. As soon as you hit the ditch, get the men ready. Tommy, you with me?
Oh yeah, drive through the minefield, take the bunker, strap some thermite to some highly explosive weapons. Piece of piss, Sarge.
Piece of piss.
You. Get a second sun burning in the sky. If our ships don't see that flare, if they don't know we've won, they'll fire on the guns and risk taking us with them.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think I'll take very little consolation in knowing that the fire that killed me was friendly. Don't worry, Gov. I won't forget to aim up.
Truck's ready. We'll be right behind you. Godspeed, Kingsley.
Jedziemy. A, sprint taktyczny, okej. Okej. Uff.
Wedge further down, ready for orders.
Tyle ma tak mało amunicji. Czy kurwa... broń. Idziemy tutaj, zbiórka.
We're ready for orders, Kingsley.
On my command!
Attack!
We charge! Charge! Go, go, go! Forward!
Need to deal with that MG!
Get your head down there! Push it! Blow that bunker! Push in! Bunker clear!
Amunicja uzupełnione. Dobrze, jedziemy.
Ready when you are, Sarge. Ready on the door, just waiting on you, boss.
You take the lowercase mates, I'll take the upper ones. Don't forget the flare.
Let's move up.
Right, Sarge. All right, boys, this is it. You're on me.
O kurwa!
Try and get
O
back. We need to
kurwa!
close the door. All right, lads. One of you with me. That hot truck's tearing us up.
Suppressive fire now!
I've got him. Make a mistake. Enemy infantry. Hello, gentlemen.
O kurwa!
Take out that half track! They're falling back! Keep pushing!
On the left. Another half track.
Watch that half track! Move! Move! Pin the left half track!
Dwa naraz!
Left half track gunner is down!
Positions. More MGs incoming. They're reinforcing. Keep firing.
Hold the line! Focus your fire! Use the half tracks! behind the half track! Don't give those MGs a target! Move this thing, now! Stick on it, lads! Stay covered! Almost
Idziemy za nimi, tak.
Spread out! Surround the MG! Clearing right! Keep pushing, lads!
O kurde.
Over the top! Let's go!
Move up!
Clear the hole! Stay back! Toss the 77!
O kur... O, ja tam chciałem wejść.
Clear the hole! Toss the 77!
A to nie mogę tam? Myślałem, że tam obok wejdę, nie?
Toss the 77!
No. Bardzo ładnie.
Eyes on that door! Watch the door! Lancing cover! Evans, take point!
Got it, Sarge.
Lights are on. I'll cover ahead while you find a torch, Sarge. Bloody hell, it stinks in here. Sarge, torch over here. Best grab. Bloody hell.
No, gin, kraucie. Kurde, kapucha.
Look at that fucking monster.
One down, one to go. That's the last of the thermite.
Sarge, I could use your help here.
Otworzymy to.
Barely see a thing in here. Take it slow. Who's that? Eyes up.
O kurwa, ja go nie widziałem. Skąd on tam wlazł? Ho.
Barely see a thing in here. Take it slow. Who's that? Eyes up.
No, kraucie. Knekkebrot. Knekkebrot, nie kneka. Dobrze, jedziemy.
Now every crowd knows we're here. God, that was close. Thanks, Sarge.
Spoko loko.
Stairs over here.
Grenade! Get down! Sounds like Webb did his part. The rest is up to us. Shit!
Dokładnie, granat.
Smoke up! Go!
O,
Casemate is clear. How are we blasting this one? We're out of thermite. I'll feed it a Bangalore. Let's get up top before this thing explodes.
o kurde. Za bardzo się opierniczyłem.
Up top before this thing explodes.
To tylko to. Już idę, już idę, już idę.
You have the flare, Sarge? Bombardment Go! Get out and fire the flare! Sergeant, the flare! Bombardment's any minute!
No dobrze, no chłopie złoty, no.
Damn! Flare's ruptured! You gotta be fucking joking! Where's Webb? There! Lower casemate! Incoming! Get down! I'm going for Webb's flare! Get everyone to cover! We need to run for it!
No, biegnij, biegnij, biegnij!
Webb? Webb!
O kurde, ziomek
Where the hell
dostał.
have you been? Funny time to take a kip.
I was just waiting for some mad bastard to come and save the day.
Well, let's you and I signal our boys, shall we?
We'd lost our captain, but we'd won the day. And we'd honored the memory of all those we lost, the only way we could, by completing the mission. You look at the soldiers under your command, and hope that they can do the difficult thing, the impossible thing. That flare told me I'd been right. This is what it means to be a leader. From all the flags waving on the streets,
Operacja Tonga chyba załatwiona.
but bullies are always loudest when they're scared. And when they're desperate, they get stupid. Commander Hermann Freisinger had killed Novak. Then he'd given us a free ride. Right into the lion's den.
By a German army since Allied troops stormed the shores of Europe. The Führer asked the German people.
I've read the field report twice. This Allied team is fascinating.
They have been captured. But it was too close. I want you to find out everything you can about this unit.
It will be my pleasure, sir.
You will speak of this to no one else, and report directly to me.
Heil Hitler.
Right it is, everyone. This prison is now a battlefield.
Bisschen schneller, hab ich gesagt.
I nagle tutaj, kuźwa. Nie. Brad Pitt i Til Schweiger wychodzą z karty wojny. I Fassbender.
Well, this is the nicest shit hole I've ever been in. Is anyone else hungry?
So, I am Hauptsturmführer Richter, and...
Piss off, crowd. Unless you got room service for us.
And I have questions for you.
How are we gonna eat bloody questions?
I'm the commanding officer. You'll speak with me.
Even then, Richter was easy to read. Uniform said high rank, no combat medals. Office rat. The perfect mark. Surrounded by 3 guards, all armed. And all wankers.
In all my years studying the Allies, I have never come across such an unusual unit.
Kingsley. Arthur. Lieutenant. Service number 25232642.
Tell you a story. I have spoken with the Führer on exactly one occasion. He recommended a book to me. The Passing of the Great Race. By an American. A man named Madison Grant. The Führer had nothing but praise for him.
Fuck Madison Grant. And everyone like him.
The book reveals that under extreme duress or unfavorable conditions, your people do not deteriorate so easily.
In that moment, I knew what I had to do. Right at the suprasternal notch, below the clavicle. Once we had what we needed from this racist bastard, that's where I would put my knife. My plan began to take shape. We were being held in the basement of Gestapo headquarters. Around and above us was a treasure trove of classified Nazi intelligence. Project Phoenix had to be there somewhere, and Richter was our ticket. He thought he was the interrogator. If he was to be of any use to us, he'd have to keep thinking that. That arrogant Nazi in his clean-pressed uniform loved the sound of his own voice. The hard part wouldn't be fooling Richter into spilling what he knew of Project Phoenix. The hard part would be convincing the others not to kill him first.
The Allies somehow knew about Project Phoenix. We must have a traitor amongst the officers. No. I pulled their files. Take care of them with the other non-essentials.
Lieutenant Kingsley mentioned a Project Phoenix. Likely Allied propaganda. The Negro thought he was protecting his team. No doubt to prove himself.
To make him their leader. The Allies must have been desperate.
He said it was their first mission. That his 6th man is dead.
He's probably lying.
I will uncover the truth.
Are there other teams like this one? How did they learn of Hamburg? Is Tempelhof at risk of being compromised? These are the things I need to know. There's more at stake here than I'm at liberty to discuss. Just know that I'm counting on you, Herr Richter.
I understand. Thank you. So,
To się też tak cieszysz, panie, kurde.
Wir haben euren Freund beim Kugelschleichen ertappt!
Well, I see 10 fingers. That's a good sign at least.
Good boss. I'm fine. Listen. They know about Wade. But they haven't caught him yet.
You told him he was killed, didn't you?
On the train to Hamburg. I don't think they'll fall for it. But the hope is it'll buy him some time to get us out.
He isn't coming back for us.
She's right, Kingsley. We can't count on that fucking Tonga.
Bring out the girl.
She ain't going nowhere, mate.
Oh, just get out of my way.
Boss!
Alina, igraj z nim. Uznaj, все, что можешь.
To jest historia Alinie. Stalingrad.
Every person on this team was a hero in their own right, long before their files ever reached my desk. But to say they were strong personalities would be a vast understatement. Particularly when it came to Petrova.
Napoleon, have you seen my... Again? It's bad enough I have to wear this thing at all. Now it's flammable. All those years teaching me how to shoot. Wasted. Stuck in a med tent.
Постой. Don't be in a rush to fight, доченька. Glory is worth nothing when you're dead.
But this fight, it matters.
You matter. You and Misha are all I have left.
Jogok no pamięcia.
Hey, be nice.
I'm always nice.
Misha, what you got there? Empty bottles?
Oh.
I'm training fresh partisans.
Our comrades already know how to drink.
These will be Molotovs.
Is it wise?
Spędź czas z rodziną. No to git. Ale to zrobimy potem już dalej w następnym odcinku.